in association with the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited, presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field in independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. What if I said?
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead. We're running it, finish.
HP Chat Track in association with the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited, presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field in independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. What if I said?
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead. We're running it, finish.
HP Chat Track in association with the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited, presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field in independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. What if I said?
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead. We're running it, finish.
HP Chat Track in association with the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited, presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field in independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. What if I said?
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead. We're running it, finish.
HP Chat Track in association with the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited, presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field in independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. What if I said?
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead. We're running it, finish.
HP Chat Track in association with The Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field in independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. What if I said?
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead. We're running it, finish.
HP Chat Track in association with the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field in independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. What if I said?
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead. We're running it, finish.
HP Chat Track in association with the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field in independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. What if I said?
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead. We're running it, finish.
HP Chat Track in association with the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field in independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. What if I said?
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead. We're running it, finish.
HP Chat Track in association with the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field in independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. What if I said?
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead. We're running it, finish.
HP Chat Track in association with The Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field and independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. Oh, what if I said?
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead. We're running it, finish.
HP Chat Track in association with the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field and independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. Oh, what if I said?
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead. We're running it, finish.
HP Chat Track in association with the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field and independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. Oh, what if I said?
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead. We're running it, finish.
HP Chat Track in association with the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field and independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. Oh, what if I said?
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead. We're running it, finish.
HP Chat Track in association with the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field and independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. Oh, what if I said?
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead. We're running it, finish.
HP Chat Track in association with The Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field in independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. What if I said?
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead. We're running it, finish.
HP Chat Track in association with the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field in independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. What if I said?
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead. We're running it, finish.
HP Chat Track in association with the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field in independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. What if I said?
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead. We're running it, finish.
HP Chat Track in association with the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field in independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. What if I said?
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead. We're running it, finish.
HP Chat Track in association with the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field in independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. What if I said?
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead. We're running it, finish.
HP Chat Track in association with the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field in independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. What if I said?
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead. We're running it, finish.
HP Chat Track in association with the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field in independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. What if I said?
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead. We're running it, finish.
HP Chat Track in association with the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field in independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. What if I said?
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead. We're running it, finish.
HP Chat Track in association with the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field in independent style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. What if I said?
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead. We're running it.
Night wherever you are coming from. This is we're live from the Jamaica Pegasus. Of course, I'm your girl HP from HP Chat Track, and with me I have both my co-hosts. We have Unseen Sports TV, who is Javon, and of course the data bank, Akil Henry, is here with me. And today we are going to be talking about track and field. It's all about Paris and everything that is happening to Paris. Of course, I just want to say thanks to my sponsors for making this possible. Singer Jamaica Limited, the Pegasus Hotel, and of course, Micah Sportswear. And we are just going to get into things. Let me apologize to everyone for starting this late. We had some technical difficulties, and I'm sure you guys know how it goes with technology and everything. So we are going to get right into our discussion now. Gentlemen, welcome. Welcome, gentlemen.
Yes, HP, thanks for having me here. It's a pleasure to be on these podcasts. We can share insights on track and field and, look back on some of the events earlier this morning and also follow the events that will come up later.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for having me. It's afternoon or morning?
Well, it's still morning.
It's still morning.
Still morning in
Sorry about
Jamaica.
that. So good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for having me, HP. I really appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to just share my track and field knowledge with your members of your channel as well as the panel right here.
Well, we are ready this morning at 3:15. For those of you who were up early, like myself, 3:15 a.m. Jamaica time. Jamaica took the track at the Paris Olympic Games with Lamara Distin in the high jump qualification. Gentlemen, let us talk a little bit about Lamara's effort in the long jump. Akil, do you want to take this one?
In the high jump.
Okay, go ahead. In the high jump.
Okay, so Lamara disappointingly did not qualify this morning. She would have needed to jump. The qualifying mark would have been 1 meters 97. However, 1 meters 97 or the best 12 jumpers. And what happened was that she fell out at 1 meter 88 centimeters, which wouldn't be enough to get her into the top 12. But she's not the only top-ranked athlete that didn't qualify. So you also had second place at the NCAA Championships from Nigeria. Her name is Adeshina. Adeshina did not qualify as well. The American champion, she didn't qualify as well. Rachel Glenn, and also Morgan Lake. She's ranked in the top 10 in the event, and she didn't qualify. So tough. It was a hard day for Lamara, and I think as a nation, I think we should really respect her body of work. Jamaica is not known for the high jump, and she continues to do well, and it's just one of those things in track and field.
I totally agree with you on that, Akil. A lot of times we cannot see past medal, and just the fact that she is there for Jamaica shows that our legacy, she continue to add to our legacy, and that is one of the things that we need to look at, our legacy at the end of the day. Let us look at the women's 100-meter preliminaries, even though Jamaica was not a part of this event, but let us just quickly look at the preliminaries.
The preliminaries? Mm-hmm. Well, the preliminaries are a little bit, preliminaries are straightforward. It's normally the weaker athletes who would take part in the preliminaries. So the aim of these athletes is to qualify for the main event. And as you can see, the fastest time going into, from the preliminaries was 11:35 or 11:03. Yeah, so it just shows that, it just highlights the caliber of the athletes that took part in the preliminaries. I would say that it was very straightforward.
It was indeed. Let us get to the big one, the women's 100-meter round one. Unseen, Javon. Let us talk a little bit about our three ladies. There was Sasha Lee Forbes. There was, I call her the rookie, Tia Clayton. And of course, the outstanding Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price taking the track this morning at 4:50 a.m. And for those of you who did not wake up for this event, you miss a treat. You miss the opening of what is to come from our ladies. Unseen, your thoughts?
I was excited this morning, just seeing the ladies out in the 100 meter. Wanted to see Clayton I wanted to see all my athletes run first, just the feeling of, being at the Olympics and so on and being here watching them is just a nice feeling, HP. And I was sitting there with my computer. I wake up early, I wake up before even the phone alarm.
Excited.
excited, I tell you. The first heat, I did a video this morning asking the question, who dominated the 100 meter? And I throw this out to all of you guys to answer that question as well. Who dominated that 100 meter this morning? And for me, I have Mary Jose Talo. A lot of people may disagree with me this morning because maybe sometimes I have a different opinion on things. Understand me? But I just think that she met all the criteria in terms of her start, her acceleration, how she maintained her speed, and her finishing. She looks good. But a lot of people may argue that she always do this, and then in the final she crumbles. But I also want to say that Tia Clayton looked good as well. Didn't get a good start, but she is the favorite.
She
same
recovered.
Way.
She recovered nicely.
That is Shakari. Never get a good start, but she's the favorite. Same way, always can run it down and beat you.
Yeah.
Like Noel Lies.
I must say though, before the start of these 100 meters, I wasn't sure who to pick. When I look at all the ladies, how outstanding they are, the times that they have been running, I wasn't able to pick a favorite, but after watching this morning, I'm still confused. It is still open in my book, even though, as you said, Marie Jose Talu Smith, she looked spankingly good on the track. But Shakari, we have to give her props. Shakari was also looking good. Of course, Shelley and Fraser Price, you cannot count her out. And I still have my rookie, Tia Clayton, to give us something special come tomorrow afternoon. What say you, Akil?
So I actually disagree as relates to Tia. I thought she got an excellent start. She got out of the blocks really well. I believe it was all about qualification for her, ensuring that she executed well. You can see that she was a little bit nervous. But I hope that as the games progress, she'll get better at it. As it relates to who dominated the 100 meters, what I would say is that Shakiri looked awesome in her heat. Even though she didn't get off to a great start, her start actually has improved, and the way how she controlled the race, it was really, she looked really ominous. And if there's someone who can lift up their hands and say yes, they are favorites going into the 100-meter final, it would definitely be her. Mummy Rocket, she looked excellent, and the thing about Mummy Rocket is that I remember on our Tuesday show I said that there are some athletes who there are exemptions to that rule of thumb, which says that the sport is what you have done for me lately. Pocket Rocket, she is someone who is able to elevate her game, to where she's able to mount a podium challenge. So I believe that she is in great shape. Even though she lost the heat, by the way, it's the first heat she has ever lost in her career.
Thanks for sharing
that. But even though she lost the heat, she looked so comfortable. Yeah. And when we go into discussing the semifinals, I just think of Shelley, and I think of somebody who who has been there, done that, knows how to get through rounds, and knows how to get her conserve her energy in such a way where come final she's able to give her all. So Shelley and Fraser Price was excellent. I want to shed some light though on Julian Alfred, because if you look at her race, she got off to her regular bullet start, and she maintained her drive phase, and towards the end she calmed down. She not calmed down, she slowed down because it's a heat.
She shut it down.
Shut it down, and her time was in a negative win as well. So you have to, that was very impressive of her. Daryl Nita looked really good, although if I'm being very honest, she looked as if she conserved more energy in comparison to the other athletes. Dina Asher Smith and Swoboda, they were literally at one stage, you wonder if they were talking to each other because of how comfortable they looked in their race as well. And, we have to give a little shout out to the Canadian record holder. In Tia's heat, she executed it was a well executed race. So the women's 100 meters, it really has lived up to its billing. It's lived up to its expectations. And, what I can say is that from these heats, you can identify individuals who have an extra gear. So individuals like Tia, Dina Asher Smith, Marie Jose Talou, Shelly Fraser Price,
Julian Alfred,
Shakira Richardson. You can see that they have an extra gear, as well as her American teammate Melissa Jefferson, because Melissa Jefferson looked really well.
She recovered nicely.
Yeah, she recovered really nicely this morning. So the women's 100 meters, trust me,
and
it's
this is
very
why
exciting.
this is why I still maintain that this 100 meter for women, it is still open, because on the day, what you do in the heats, what you do in the semi-final is not what is going to be important. When you line up in that final, if you cannot repeat and repeat, then it is going to be a very, very interesting finish. And this is why I kept saying it is open, because there's so many women in this event that can win this race. Shelly and Fraser Price can win this race. Shakari Richardson can win this race. I think Tia Clayton can win this race. Julian Alfred, I also think, can win this race. So there are so many different people that you can look at and say, okay, this person. So for me, this race is still an open book. Do you agree, Unseen?
Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's an open race. I agree. But as a Jamaican, we are going to be biased toward Jamaicans.
No, we have to be objective. We have to.
I'm going to try.
At this stage of the game,
you know me already.
At this stage of the game, we will have to be very objective and call it what it is. Any of those 5 or 6 women, and if Sherika was in this race, she would also be a contender. So this race, if I am going to bet, I would not know where to bet.
Yeah, I would not know where to bet.
I would not know where to bet. And I think all these ladies, they have their game plan. They all have their game plan. I think Shellyan is very calculated, and Shellyan wants to go out with a bang. And personally, I'm going to say this. If Shelly win, I am going to boom flick. I hope I don't hurt myself.
Like a boom flick?
What
kind of boom flick you going to boom flick?
That thing that they do.
Which one?
Yeah,
Back flick or the...
I don't know.
Try the back flick.
But whichever, because, and the reason why I say this is because when you look at Jamaica's track and field legacy and how Shelly and Fraser Price has added to our legacy, this is the 21st century, and we've had 5 Olympic Games going into Paris, and Jamaica, as a small nation, has won 4 of the 100-meter titles, shutting out the mighty Americans who have won their last title in 1996. So if Shelly should win this, Shelly would get to a totally different level in track and field, where she will have 5 world titles and 3 Olympic titles in the 100 meter, and nobody else under the in the track and field history has this kind of accolade. So I would be very, very happy for her. So with that said, I am looking forward to that tomorrow. That's one of the races I'm looking forward to see.
HP, I want to big up the persons in the comment section.
Okay, yes.
HP Chat commenters, big up yourself. Unseen Sport TV chat in the chat, big up on yourself as well. Coach's desk, Brian Mighton, all the person, the leader. You understand him? To the sports guru is there. HP, you understand?
Thank you, guys. Yes. Thank you,
Gunners
guys so
Boss.
much. Gunners Boss? Oh, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Gunners Boss. Love, as you know, body.
Yes,
Gunners
man.
Boss, big up yourself, Gunners Boss. All the persons joining in Remember, on the Unseen Sports TV platform, you have the super chat and the super sticker. You can always look on that and give us, anything you can give us, donation. All right? Gunners Boss said, Unseen, we don't need to know your biased opinion, sir.
Thank you very much.
We are here for the unbiased opinion.
Thank
so if
you
you're
very
joining
much,
around, it's not
sir.
here for
Thank you, thank you. This bias thing is not going to work.
Hey,
not,
Gunners
not
Boss.
at this level.
Stop playing around, Gunners Boss.
That's it for the comments. Okay, all right. So if there's no other thoughts on the 100 meters for
Actually,
women,
I have a thought.
Okay, go ahead with
Yeah,
your thoughts, sir.
So, as it relates to the semifinals, IWF I've not seen it on the IWF website as yet. Wait, let me check. Oh yes. So I've seen the semifinals, and I believe that based on the semifinals, I really do believe that Tia Clayton is in an excellent position. In my opinion, she is in. I think all the semifinals are tough, but I believe that Tia Clayton's semifinal heat is not as harsh as the others, and I feel that I think the heat is set up. The heat is poised in such a way where she can get that confident win or that confident performance that can help her, that can propel her in the final. What do you think?
You are absolutely right about that, and thanks for bringing that up. When I look at the semi-final, I think Sasha Lee has the toughest job to do. Sasha Lee will have the toughest job because Sasha Lee will be going up against Dina Asher-Smith and company. I think her job is cut out for her. Or maybe I should say Shelly and Fraser-Price maybe have the toughest, but Tia, I think Tia should be, and I'm not biased when I say this, but I think Tia's semifinal should be a walk in the park.
And if you look, so let's go back to Sasha Lee Forbes semifinal. So in Sasha Lee's semifinal, you have Dosso of Italy, you have Melissa Jefferson of the United States, Dina Asher-Smith of Great Britain, Swoboda of Poland, Marie-Jose Talou, Kambunji of Switzerland. So if you really think about it, there's only space for two
automatic.
Yeah.
Because it's three semifinals and the top two and the others on time.
So
go ahead.
Yeah, so if you really look at it, there's only space for two automatic and two non-automatic. And if you really look at it, it's going to be really tough because if you think about the second semi-final where you have, Shakiri, Alfred, and Shellen Fraser-Price in that semi-final, you'd expect that one of them would be one of the small Q or one of them would be the non-automatic qualifier. So it's going to be really tough for Sasha Lee, but it's going to also be tough for the other competitors as well. I believe that from this heat, I believe that we'll get 3 participants, and I will go with experience. I believe that Marie-Jose Talou and Dina Asher-Smith will come out of this. We'll get through. And I'm going to back Melissa Jefferson to be the 3rd person to qualify from this heat.
Wow. So you're saying 3 will come from that semifinal?
3 will come from this semifinal and 3 will come from the other semifinals.
Wow. Well. And it is doable because when you look at these ladies and when you look at the times that they're producing, the shape that they are in, it is doable. It is. But I see Shelly and Fraser-Price get into the final, and I see Tia Clayton get into the final. Not discrediting Sasha Lee, but it is going to be tough for her. Any chance is there for Sasha Lee, guys? Do you think Sasha Lee can create an upset?
Well, Sasha Lee would have to run faster than her personal best to give herself a chance to get into that final. As it relates to Tia, and I want to give some context as to why we think that Tia's heat could be, a walk in the park or much more manageable in comparison to the other heats. So in Tia's heat, we have Zoe Hobbs of New Zealand, Daryl Nita.
We have TT Terry
Twanisha Terry, Luken Kemper of Germany, and we also had the Canadian record holder who beat Tia Clayton in the heats. Now, of all the competitors in that heat, Tia Clayton is the fastest in that heat. She has the fastest season best of all her competitors, so I really do expect her to really, to really deliver on on the promise that she has shown this season. I actually think it would be her and
Who are you giving the next spot?
I think it would be between her and Daryl Nita. And as I said before, I already had 3 persons from the first
And from the
semifinal
second.
and 3 from the second. So Twanisha Terry is gonna miss out for me.
This is going to be a mouth-watering performance. From the semi-final, we are going to see some fireworks. Go ahead, on scene.
I just want to, put a break in transmission. Shanika Ricketts qualified for the triple jumps with the top spot, 14.47. Big Q.
Big Q, not small Q.
Not small Q. Then we have the Spain athlete Anna Compare. She's second, 14.36. We have their catch from Italy there, 14.35. So she's through as well to the next round. So Jamaica doing well there, people. We have to big up the Jamaican flag, the flag, wave the flag. We have the Jamaican flag here.
No.
Yeah, man, we have to wave the flag. HP, how it looks so far.
But just to explain what we meant by, for those of you who don't know, what we mean by big Q and small q is the big Q means that you qualify automatically. So what it means that is you have met the requirements to get to the other round. Now the small q means that you have not met the automatic qualification, but the time that you have is good enough to see you through to the next round. So I just want to explain what we call big Q and small q. So, and you know something, just to be on this, the women's triple jump a little bit. Shanika Ricketts, she have been carrying this event for a little while. She picked up from where Trisha K. Smith left off, and she has been doing awesomely well for Jamaica, winning back-to-back world championship silver medals. So she is actually carried, and she has been in the top 4 at every championship since 2019. She has been in the top 4 or the top 5. So she's doing well, and she is carrying the flag. Let us look at the other 2 ladies, Akilah Smith and Kimberly Williams. Can you give us some updates on Akilah?
So Akilah Smith, her first attempt was 40 meters 08. So she will have to do another jump in order to get the big Q. I just want to highlight though that Jasmine Moore of the United States, she also qualified with a big Q. Her jump of 40 meters 43. So you remember I told you on Tuesday that she's someone who you want to look, you want to pay keen attention to, because she is a 50-meter jumper. She has jumped, her personal best is 50 meters 12. She is formerly a Florida, 2-time NCAA champion in this event. So I expect great things from her. I expect her to really compete or really challenge for a podium in this event. Also, Thea Lafond of Dominican Republic, she qualified with a big Q, 40 meters 35. So she will be safely through to the final. I just want to highlight though, for the women's triple jump, no one in the history of the women's triple jump, no one from the English-speaking Americas has medal in this event.
Wow. So we need to change that. We need to change that now in Paris.
So Thea Lafond, Jasmine Moore, and Shanika Ricketts, they have an opportunity to change that this year at the Olympic Games.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. And of course, rewrite the history book and continue the legacy. And guys, you're going to hear me use the word legacy a lot. That's my favorite word, and that is what we're building. That is what we're working on. Jamaica Olympic legacy started 1948, and in 2024, we are still doing wonderful things. We're still doing brilliantly at the Olympic Games. So we just want to continue and to get even better. And as my co-host just said, Akil, this is where we have an opportunity now to medal in this event, because of course the number one, Eula Rojas, she is not in this event. She's injured, so she is out. So anybody want it, now is the time to take it. This is another event in my book that is open. It is open. It is anybody's meal to eat. And I think Shanika Ricketts can do what she needs to do, get it together and try and get to the middle of the podium. And when I say the middle of the podium, guys, I'm talking about first place. The gold medal winner goes in the middle of the podium. So this is where Jamaica has a very, very good opportunity to. By the way, guys, who is leading going into the final?
Okay, so it's not. So let me clarify something. So the aim is not to necessarily lead, but the aim is to get the big qualification and you're through to the final. So what happened is that when athletes would get there, when athletes would qualify to the final, that would be it for the day. So they would pack their things up and they would leave.
Okay.
So as things stand, Shanika Ricketts would still be leading, while Jasmine Moore would be in second place.
I hope she can get it together in the final and give us. I mean, we've won gold in this event before, but it is actually at the World Championship by Tricia K. Smith in 2005. Now we need that Olympic gold in our cabinet. We need that medal in the cabinet, and this is her opportunity. If there are no more thoughts on the triple jump, what about...
I want to say,
okay,
I want
go
to say
ahead.
something.
Go ahead.
So basically, you know, Ross is not there, so it's open.
Right, it's
and I just
open.
I think that Shanika Ricketts now is her chance for her to really, you know, show the world that she wants it more. I think who wants it more, HP, will come with that gold. You know, they can frame it up and, you know, get some people to come and look at it and charge them. You understand? Yeah, like a museum. We need to get that gold. Shanika Ricketts.
Yeah.
And we wishing you all the best in what you're going to do on the track.
Indeed, I'll be watching that event closely. Now, if there are no other thoughts, let us look at the women's 800 meter, which I think should be coming up in a little while.
Actually, it's a mixed relay that would come up first.
Oh, the mixed relay will
Yes.
come up first, and then we will. So let us talk a little bit about the mixed relay. I love to talk about relays, even though I get very passionate and you know. But let us talk about the mixed relay a little bit. What are our chances? This is the heats. What are our chances, guys?
Sorry about that. I'm just pulling up the heat.
Sure. What are our chances in the mixed relay? And I like the team that we have. We have a very good team. Can you tell the audience who is on the team?
So for those who...
Cut? Okay. Okay, they're saying that I should put the mic a little closer to my mouth. Anyway, yes, just looking at the mixed relay, Jamaica will be coming up in this event. Relay is, as a country, a lot of us are very passionate about the relays, and the mixed relay is coming up. So gentlemen, first of all, before we get into a discussion about this relay, just tell the audience who will be on the Jamaica team for the heats.
So for the heats, the Jamaican team consists of Raheem Hales, Janelle Broomfield, Zadrian Barnes, and Stephanie and McPherson.
Unseen, what do you think about that team? Can we get to the final?
Well, you know, when you look at our past events, I think Jamaica don't normally, you know, focus on the mix. We tend not to qualify for finals sometimes. I think the focus is not there.
True.
However, I think with the spirit that we have now, I think we can do something. I just believe that once they, put the right persons on the right legs, we can get it right.
I think we have...
And it's about belief as well, belief.
Yeah. I think we have a very good shot, even though we're not the #1 seeded team going into this event. But I think we have a shot at it if we can put the right team out there and the right setup. Because when you look at the Netherlands, when you look at Ireland, who has a very good team also, the United States also, we will have to put our best foot forward in order to get to the final. We just need to get to the final. Give me some data on this one.
Okay.
Akil, what do you think about our chances?
So I actually think that this is a very excellent team in the sense that, this team, I believe, is probably one of the strongest teams that we have had in years. I do believe that this team has a capacity to break the national record, which is what I believe we will need to achieve in order to make it to the finals.
Continue.
Raheem Hales, I believe that Raheem Hales can give us a solid 45 to 40, sorry, a solid 44, solid high 44, low 45 leg, right, to start us off. Janelle Broomfield, I believe, can give us a 50 flat or a 49 leg, 49 high. So I think it really is shaping up to be a very good, good team. As it relates to the other competitors in the event, the USA, the United States of America, they are really strong. They have Vernon Norwood on the first leg. Vernon Norwood in the London Diamond League, he ran 44-1. So they right away, right off the bat, that USA is a very, very strong team. I would expect them to challenge their current world record, which is 3 minutes 08. 3 minutes 08, 80 seconds. I really do believe that they have a strong team. In terms of Jamaica, I think our challenge will come from Belgium. Belgium has a very good team, even though they don't have their main individual in Alexander Doom. They still have a very good team, a team that can really challenge us. And, we should also look at France as well, very strong team. Poland as well, they are... Poland, the former world champions, you can't look past Poland.
True.
Though they don't have Kazmarek in their team at the moment. So it's a very, very strong heat. But I do believe that we should finish second behind the United States of America. I really do believe that we should be able to qualify based on the personnel that we put up.
Wow, very, 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 very interesting. And I totally agree with you. We have a very, very good lineup. And by the way, guys, this relay is coming up at 12:10 p.m., which is like in 8 minutes or 6 minutes, I think. This relay will be coming up. And of course, we all will be watching to see Jamaica qualifying with a big queue, not a small queue, a big queue for this event. And I know that a lot of people might be saying, but at the World Relay, we did not. Yeah, we did not until we get to round 2. But what we need to remember is that at the World Relays, Jamaica did not have its strongest team in any of the relays. So I know that we might be ranked very low right now, but now that we're putting our strongest team out there, we should be doing better, and we should be getting to the finals with a big queue and not a small queue. Unseen, your take on this relay, the mixed relay that Jamaica still need to take seriously. We're not taking our relay seriously.
Yes, I think the sensitization of information based on this event is what lacking at the senior level. We're not seeing a lot of meets where we practice this event and get the athletes exposed and to love it. We just focus on our events that we're getting a lot of excitement out of, like the 100, 200. Yeah, we're not really focusing on this event, and I think if we focus on it, HP, we can do well. You understand me? You just need to shift the mindset a little and focus more, work towards it. And relay practice, we don't really have any relay practice, neither for the 4x1 or the 4x2. Americans are camping. you're doing these things. What are we doing? What are we doing? These are the questions we need to ask the powers that be.
Yeah.
You understand me? They need to fix it.
Yeah.
Else Jamaica is going to be going down a bad trajectory.
I totally okay. Go ahead, Akil.
And I do appreciate such opinion, and I agree to it. However, I will have to commend the technical team for this team, because based on the composition, based on the setup of the team, it suggests to me that a genuine effort was being made into ensuring that we really are competitive in this event.
And what do you think was the motivation behind this? Because we did not advance to the men's 4x4, and I'm saying even if the men's 4x4 team is at the relay, we still need to put the same energy into the mixed relay. We don't have to lose something in order to get serious about another event. So next year, when we go to the World Championship, I want to see the mixed relay team just as strong, because we have the people can build the strong team. We just need to take the people. And another thing that I know that I cut you off, Akil, sorry, I'll come right back
That's
to
okay,
you.
man.
I'll come right back to you. But if this event is being contested at major championship, why are we not doing it at our boys and girls champs? Why is it not included? Why is it not included in the Gibson relay, so that we can, as you said, sensitize our athletes? Because a lot of people will say, well, maybe champs it won't work because we have all boys school and we have all girls school. I've said this before and I'm going to say it one more time. What we can do, the all girls school and the all boys school that we have, we can let them draw for it. Draw the all boys school, draw a girls school that they will team up with, and they share the points. So Calabar, who is an all boys school, can team up with Immaculate for, and this is me just throwing something out there. Kingston College can team up with Alpha or Holy Childhood or St. Andrew High. So the boy and girl school come together, create a team. Whatever points they get at champs, they just share it for both school. But we need to be, and anything that you're not doing from the grassroots, you're going to have a problem later on. With sprinting, we focus on sprinting from the grassroots, and of course we are doing awesomely well, we're doing brilliantly well. So we need to focus on other events from the grassroots, so that when we get to this level, the Olympics is a pinnacle, when we get to that level, we can go out there and show our talent and stuff. And Akil, back over to you.
So just to notify the public that the mixed relay is actually currently taking place at this time. I just want to make a little correction. So Poland is the defending champion, defending Olympic champion. They have the Olympic record from Tokyo. As it relates to the mixed relay, what I will say about that at the high school level, is it doable? I believe it is. However, it definitely would have to be something that the coaches across the island definitely consent to. As much as, the thing about the mixed relays is that, the shoe companies, the sponsors, there's not a lot of emphasis being placed into the team events. I believe that if we really want to develop a relay culture, and I think Stephen Francis hinted at it in his recent interview, we should start, government or public sector should start thinking about compensating athletes for their participation in these relays outside of whether or not the team makes a final or wins a medal. No, let me go over that again.
Go over that one. Go over that one again. Yes.
Yes. So participants of relays should be compensated, because in these major European countries, the athletes are compensated for the participation, the training, the relay camps, and so forth. They are being compensated for their participation. So I think that is something that the administration could look into to ensuring that we have better relay results. However, I really am confident that we will do well in these relays. and the heat is coming up right now, so I just want to pay keen attention to how we do.
All right, we just want to run through some comments as quickly. Yeah, because the people them over on HP Chat Chat job commented on nobody not acknowledging them. All right, so Marlene Green said good morning HP and panelists. Tamika said good morning. Morgan Lake never qualified well. We don't feel so bad then. Well done, Lamara. Marlene Green said good morning, Tamika. Tamika said Marlene Lamara did a good job. My money is on Shelley, nothing else. And Miss Dahl said, good morning. All right, over on the Unseen Sports TV channel, the commenters are coming in. Yeah, lot of big up. All right, so we big up about the people. Them. Michael Woodburn said, yes, Unseen. Tennessee said, Unseen, bless up. Big up, brother. Respect goes out to all family members. Yeah. Upton said, big up. Upton said, do you have the lineup? Lineup for what? Drop it in the comment section. I know which lineup you're asking about. Early B said, medley relay is a bonus. Okay, Early B. El Futuro Academy said, big up Unseen. Unseen said, bro for life. One coffee mix, El Futuro Sports. Team Aggressive said, big up, big up. Everybody else said, big up. Yeah, man. The
just to somebody was just asking about the lineup. Can you tell us what you need the lineup for?
So on the first leg, Jaheim Hales. On the second leg is Janelle Broomfield. So Janelle Broomfield is currently in 4th place. On the third leg is Zandrian Barnes, and on the anchor it will be Stephanie and McPherson. So as things stands, Jamaica is in 4th position. Well, 5th.
Boy, boy. Oh. This one is
Jamaica trying to get themselves back into this one on the backstretch. In Zanjan Barnes, this is the third leg Zanjan Barnes, and we're picking up the pace coming into the last 100 meter. The leader is going away with it so far. That looks like Great Britain. USA. Jamaica trying to get themselves back up on and off now to Stephanie and McPherson. Yeah, Stephanie is in 1, 2, 3, 4. We're in 5th place. People. 5th place on the backstretch. Stephanie and McPherson trying to, pull back some of those athletes that is in front of her. USA is large and in charge. They are going to win this one. I don't see anybody getting them back, right, HB? Yeah, Jamaica trying to fight themselves into 3rd or 2nd place. Let's see what will happen on this last 50 meters of the race. Yeah, Jamaica, Stephanie McPherson trying to pull down one, and it's getting closer. She's going. Oh, we will get that 4th place. New world record for United States of America. 3 minutes 07 42 seconds.
I tell you,
people,
I tell
America team is out of this world. I am telling you, we have to give what is due to Caesar. To finish it up.
We have to give to Caesar what is due to them.
Caesar.
Yes,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Them well prepared, they practice.
America knows how to win relay, and we just have to give them that. They do the homework and they come out and they conquer. So we just have to give them that.
Shannon Sharp, those runners, I think 50,000. He said it loud on his
well,
podcast.
This is the heats. And I mean, who's going to stop them in the final anyway? Who is going to stop them in the final?
And just to even that as well, remember I said to you earlier that I believe that this USA team would have broken their own world record, but they didn't just break it, they shattered it, and an entire second. They took an entire second off their world record, their previous world record. So let me just give you guys some context as relates to the team that they had, the team that they presented for the mixed relay. So Vernon Norwood, as we said before, at the London Diamond League, he ran 44.11 in that meet. Shamir Little, she ran 52.75 in the 400-meter hurdles. Also, she's a 50 runner, 50-point
50
runner.
points.
Yeah, 50-point runner in the 400 meters. Kaylin Brown is a part of that monstrous Arkansas 4x400 meter team, and also the Arkansas 400 meter unit. She was actually second at the NCAAs when she ran 49.07. 49.07 behind Nikisha Price. So she is a quality athlete. Bryce Deadman, he finished, I believe, 5th at the American trials. Bryce Deadman is known for his fast legs on a 4x4. When you give Bryce Deadman a baton, he knows how to deliver. So this was a very, very, very strong team, and the world record wasn't a surprise. In fact, I actually think that they can break it in the final. Again, and possibly run even, possibly even run sub 3 minutes 07. Sub 3 minutes 07 in the final.
07. But something, I would like to add something. When you put in the work and you take something seriously, this is the kind of result that you will get. You put in the work, you are going to get the gold medal result. And let us not dance around it. We need to be doing more for relay as a country. We need to be doing more for the event, quarter mile. I don't think that we are doing enough as it relates. We are doing exceptionally well in the sprints, and it shows in our result. Now we need to put some emphasis, some time, some energy into other events, because we cannot ignore certain events, and then when we get to championship, we want to win gold medal, we want to be on the podium, if we are not willing to put in the work behind the scene. And I'm just at a loss for words right now as it relates to our relays and our quarter mile and our middle and long distance. What else do we need to do, gentlemen? Help me to understand, what is it that we need to do in order to be getting better results in this event?
Just to highlight that Jamaica has actually broken their national record. So they have.
So we're going to take comfort in that.
So we broke our national record, which is we ran 3 minutes 11.06 seconds. That's actually a huge improvement from our previous world record. So we have to commend them for that. But it just communicates the seriousness of the event, and that other nations, 3 minute 11 it isn't cutting it anymore. You have to be running the 3 minute 09, the 3 minute 10s in order to get a medal. Ireland at the European Championships, they ran 3 minute 09.92 to win gold. I think it's 3 minutes 09.92 to win gold at the European Championships, beating the Dutch team. So it just shows you that the other nations, they are getting faster in the event. And I believe that as Jamaicans, what I will say about our quarter miling is that I think our quarter miling is definitely improving. I actually beg to differ in the sense that there was a time where our quarter mile, the quarter mile in our, it was non-existent. They were nowhere to be found. The women were carrying the flag, but the men were nowhere to be found. You remember there was a period between 2004 and 2010 where we weren't producing quality male quarter milers, and then in 2011 you had Jermaine Gonzalez making it to the World Championship final. And ever since 2017 we have been having men making the World Championship final in the 400 meters. So I do believe that the 400 meters for men is improving. Maybe not at the rate that we are hoping for, the rate that we think it should be improving, but I think that we are improving. And just to highlight the fact that when our national record, that our previous national record was run, in 2019, at that time we got a silver medal. So again, it emphasizes the fact that this event has certainly gotten a lot faster, where in 2019, 3 minute 11 could have gotten you a silver medal. Now you're basically hoping for a small queue into the final.
Just to touch on that a little bit, when I think about when I look back at where we're coming from with the quarter mile, I'm not so sure if we're improving, because if we go back to 1948, Jamaica won a quinella at the Olympic Games in this event with Mr. Arthur Wint and Mr. Herb McKinley. Jamaica was also poised to win the gold medal, and of course Mr. Arthur Wayne pulled up on the third leg. I think it was 1952 we went back to the Olympic Games and we won a quinella again with Mr. George Roden and Mr. Herb McKinley. Jamaica went on to win the 4x4, which is the only 4x4 100-meter gold medal that we have in this event. They won gold in a record time. Fast forward to 1983, the first World Championship, Bert Cameron won the first 400-meter World Championship title. So I don't know if we are improving. When you look back at the history, I'm not sure if we are really, because with better technology now, better coaches are more knowledgeable and everything that we have, shouldn't we be doing a little better?
Agreed. We should be doing a little bit better in the event. However, as I've stated before, there was a period between 2008 and 2008 and 2011 where our 400-meter runners were, they were not doing so well. And, Jermaine Gonzalez, he made it to the World Championship final in Daegu, South Korea. He finished 4th, and I believe that the 400-meter for men has really, improved since then. Demish Gay, Christopher Taylor, Nathan Allen, Akeem Bloomfield all played their part in the overall growth of the men's 400 meters. And now we have, Antonio Watson, who was injured for these Olympic Games. Sean Bailey, Zandrian Barnes. Last year, Zandrian Barnes was running the individual 400-meter event. So what I will say is that the event is certainly getting faster. I will admit to that, but at the same time as well, Jamaica, I think the fact that the event has gotten fast has overshadowed the growth that we have seen in the men's 400-meter event. As relates to the women's 400 meters, I do believe that the women's 400 meters is going through a little bit of a transitional period, but we give thanks for Nikisha Price and Stacey Williams and Janelle Broomfield, who continue to really work hard. Cheryl Key Young and so forth, and even our anchor leg, Stephanie Ann McPherson. She has been a true warrior for Jamaica in this event. Her body of work has been amazing from 2012 to 2024. She has been really representing us well in this event, and I think she probably don't get the deserve as she should. Especially after that Olympic Games in 2021, where she was very well poised to challenge for gold, and something happened in the middle of the race and she wasn't able to execute as well as she wanted to, and she missed out on the medal.
Okay, all
HP,
right.
I wanted to say something. Somebody made a comment and they were saying that Jamaica is not a powerhouse in the men's 400 meters. So as such, our expectation must be realistic. We have the most delusional sports fan base. You all honestly really expect us to medal in this event? Shake my head. People need to reason with logics and not emotion.
Let me just comment on that. What's the name of the person?
XLR Sports and Early B.
XLR Sports and Early B. I'm going to be honest with you. I was thinking that we could at least get to the final. Granted, we're on the bubble now, but I was still thinking that we could at least get to the final. And the fact that our 4x4 for the men is not there, I was saying, okay, so we need to send our two strongest men are, maybe the men who are there, Zandrian Barnes and Hales, maybe they are the best. But I was just thinking that because we're not in the 4x4, yes, we can look a little stronger in this event. And having high expectations, nothing is wrong with that, but as Akil rightfully said, my co-host, the event is getting so fast, so it just means that the event is evolving, but we are not evolving fast enough. I think we can do it, but we just need to put more emphasis and more time and more energy into other events, the same way we put in the sprints. Look at the sprints. For this century, we have not lost a 100 meter since after 2004 for the women. We have not lost any of them. We have not lost a 200 meter. Why? Because we put in the work in the sprints and we are getting the result that we want. So if we put in the result, the work for the relays, the 400, the middle and long distance, I'm sure we will get some better results.
Yes, I think so.
I also would like to disagree with that commenter because Jamaica is the home of the current world champion in this event. So to say that Jamaica, will never be good at the 400 meters, I disagree with that. And as I said before, you have to look at the depth of Jamaica's quarter mile. And to be honest, not many countries can say that they have 3, 4, 5 men running under sub 45. I believe this year we have 3 or 4 men who will be representing the men's 400 meters. They've all run sub 45 this season. Not many countries can boast that. So I disagree with the commenter there.
Okay, all right, let's move away from the relay. I'm sure we're going to have a lot more discussions about relay because the 4x1s will be coming up, and with the 4x4 down, in the championship, we are going to come right back to this conversation because we're all going to be asking, why is Jamaica not in the 4x4? The last time we missed out on a 4x4 was 1984. I would like somebody to do the math to tell me how many years that is, but we're going to leave that until that time comes. Let us now look at the women's 800 meter round 1 with Natoya Gould-Toppin and Adele Tracy.
Just to cut you. So based on the last heat, so Jamaica should be able to qualify with a small.
We got
queue.
a little queue.
We should be able to qualify with a small queue. In fact,
we should, or we got it.
We should.
We should.
Yeah, we should because we're faster than Italy, and Italy is the 3rd fastest team.
All right, let's see if we got a little queue, guys. Please keep your fingers crossed for my sake, please, for my sake.
But I just want to highlight the fact that Great Britain, Netherlands, and the 3 countries who ran faster than us in the first heat.
The first heat.
All of them,
It's actually Belgium and France.
So Belgium and France. My apologies. Those teams ran 3 minute 10. Within the 3 minute 10, right? So it just shows you how important it is for us to run 3 minute 09. 3 minute 09 has to be our target because once we achieve 3 minute 09, we're on the podium.
But when you look at these teams that are ahead of us, especially in the first round, the round that we're in, these people might be adding. Will we be making any changes to our team for the final? That we don't know. Do we have anybody there to make any changes? Rasheen McDonald is there. I don't know if he will be in the final if we make the final. So again, the support is not there in terms of having reserve, or I don't know. So if there's any reserve, I want you guys to tell me. If we make this final, can we go 2 better and get on the podium? If it's even 1 better and get that bronze medal.
So because of the nature of the team, it's. I think it's very difficult to find what you would change to ensure that the team runs faster. I would more say that the athletes who are on the team, who are presently on the team, I feel that
that's the best team.
Yeah, I feel this is the best team for the event because Janelle Brumfield, she is a part of the individual 400. So, you know, to remove Janelle Brumfield and put in Anjanette Knight, you know, that's basically saying that Anjanette Knight is, you know, faster than someone who's going to run the individual event.
Not necessarily, because people who running an individual event is totally different from relay. You have some people who will never make the podium as an individual medalist, but put the baton in their hand for a relay and they will demolish everything around them. And we can call the name one Davian Clark, especially in the quarter mile. I remember 1996 in the 4x4, Gregory Horton fell. He got the baton and he fell in on the third leg, and he got up and he ran and he gave that baton to Davian, and Davian take home a bronze medal for Jamaica. So you have some people who run relay better than how they even run a 400 meters. So it's not really about speed is important, but the heart.
Just to give our Jamaican public an update, so both Akila Smith and Shanika Ricketts made it to the triple jump final. Akila Smith qualified with 40 minutes 09.
Nice.
But I just want to add as well that if I was to make any change though, I would change the first leg, because if you notice the second heat, the first leg runner ran 44.79. So that is just emphasizing the fact that you need someone who is able to comfortably run 44 in order to put us in a reasonable position, you know, to earn a medal in the final. As stated earlier, the times from the qualifying times from the heat suggest that there's not much difference between the teams. However, you do expect Netherlands to have Femke Ball in the final. So you expect that they would definitely have greater speed. So you could think about as Netherlands 3 minutes 10.81. You could easily see Netherlands running 3 minutes 09. So for me, it would, you know, if I could put someone who I know who would guarantee me a 44, like for example, if I could put a Javon Powell on the first leg, you know, instead of a Raheem Hales, I really do believe that we stand a really good chance of running 3 minutes 09. I think that should be enough to get us a medal.
I'm looking to see if they've updated the result to see if we get that little cue, but there's still nothing there as yet. But we will stay very close to that one. Let us now move to the women's 800 meter while we watch the result for the mixed relay. The women's 800 meter, we have Natoya Gould topping and Adele Tracy. Any thoughts? That is coming up at 12:45 p.m., which is 10 minutes or less.
Adele Tracy is going to be in heat number 4. 1 minute, her personal best 1 minute 58.41. I don't know, but I expect her to try and get into the next round. It's not going to be easy for her. She needs to get there, but I'm just not seeing her.
Yeah.
You know, but we hope for the best.
Yeah.
For Natoya Gould, though, I'm expecting her to reach the finals. So I'm looking forward to see her event, heat number 6, Natoya Gould topping people. Yes, she's going to be in heat number 6. All right, and the last meet we saw her, you know, coming forth with some bad people in the race there. Right, HB?
Yes, sir, indeed. But just to add, though, Natalia been carrying the flag in this event ever since Kenya Sinclair retire, and I must tell you that she has been doing well because the legacy, my word again, the legacy is continuing to grow. So when you look back at the legacy, you can say, okay, Jamaica has been to the Olympics in this event from X time to X time, and that is what I like. I like when I look at the history, I can see that Jamaica was there 2000, Jamaica was there 2004, 2008, and continue. So Natalia Gould and now Adele Tracy added to that is continuing our legacy in this event, and this is what I like. So big up to Natoya. So my data bank over there, Akil, will now give us some data on this event.
So I would like to give some context as to why Adele Tracy might be in a very tough heat. So in Adele Tracy's heat, you have Keely Hodgkinson. So Keely Hodgkinson is currently the world leader, and she's number 1 ranked in the event. You have the US champion Nia Akins also in this heat as well. You also have the Oceania record holder Catriona Bissett of Australia. So it's the first 3 in each heat qualifiers, and then everyone else will go through the rapid charge round. So Adele Tracy would, based on the individuals in this heat, there's a good possibility that Adele Tracy may run the rapid charge round. Also, Adele Tracy may be a little bit rusty in this event because she hasn't yet to register a season best or register a mark in this event. So the rapid charge round, we could actually see the benefits of it in the sense that Adele Tracy can actually use the round to actually, grow in terms of her race sharpness.
Can I just explain the rapid charge to those who don't understand? Okay, the rapid charge, what this means is that it is new to the Olympics for track and field, and I like it. I like it. What it means is that if you did not advance from your first round, it gives you this round give you an opportunity to get to another round. So I love to use this example. 4 years ago, Sharika Jackson in her opening round misjudged her race, and she finished outside of the automatic qualifiers, and her time was not enough to take her through. No, Sharika was one of the contenders for gold 4 years ago. But if this rule was around 4 years ago, Sharika would have gotten a chance to run in the rapid charge round and make it to the final. And of course, we would have seen a ding-dong battle between herself and Aileen is calling my name, Elaine Thompson-Hera. You would have seen a battle between the both of them in that final, and of course Jamaica would have gotten a Quinella there. Of course, Elaine went on to win that race and become one of the greatest in sprinting in terms of winning the double-double. So the rapid charge, as I said before, it gives you an opportunity to redeem yourself to get to the next round. Continue, Akil.
And just to highlight that the rapid charge round is for distances 200 meters to 1500 meters, and the sprint hurdles, which is the 100-meter hurdles, 110-meter hurdles, and the 400-meter hurdles. And not only Sharika could have benefited from this, but who
are you trying to remember?
110-meter hurdles. National champion.
Oh, Brittany.
No, 110-meter hurdles.
Oh, 110.
National champion.
National champion.
Rashid Broadbell. So Rashid Broadbell would have certainly benefited from this, given that he would have fell.
Yes.
Well, not necessarily, because the fact that he fell meant that he would have been DQ'd. So, so just to emphasize, I believe, I want to be sure. If an athlete is DQ, do they get to participate in the rapid charge round?
No, because you're disqualified from the event. So right, and that is just me saying that the logics of it is, if you're disqualified from an event, why should I put you in the rapid charge round? The rapid charge round is actually for the people who ran the race, but they did not advance to the semifinals. So based on where they finish their first round, they get an opportunity to go back and redeem themselves and try and get to the semifinals. So if you were DQ'd, no, that you have no chance there.
So as it relates to Natoya Gould's heat now, so Natoya Gould, this season she has run 1:56.83. She is in a very comfortable heat. She is the fastest. She's the fastest runner in the heat. When I mean by fastest run, I mean she has the fastest season best. She should expect challenge from Miss Claudia Hollingsworth. Her season's best is 1:58.40. And also Swiss athlete I don't know how to pronounce her name, so I won't try. Yeah, so Natoya Gould should comfortably be in the top 3.
And there we have it. Gouli will, as he said, and I have Gouli to get to the next round, which will be the semi-final round. And as we said before, if she miss out on an automatic spot in round 1, she will be a part of the repechage, because she is one of them who has been very, very consistent in this event, and we will see her going forward to the semi-final. The next event for Jamaica will be at 1:10 p.m. and this is the men's shot put qualification, of course, with Rajendra Campbell, who is alone. He'll be flying solo, meaning he's the only person from Jamaica in this event.
So just to confirm, so Jamaica is one of the non-automatic qualifiers for the mixed relay.
Woo! You know what that means, guys? We are in the mixed relay final.
But just to highlight that outside of the United States of America, the second fastest nation is France with 3 minutes 10.60 seconds.
And then after that we have Belgium.
After that we would have Netherlands.
Oh, it's the Netherlands.
Oh
okay.
no, Great Britain. Then you have the Netherlands. Then you have Belgium, right? And then you have Jamaica. Now I just want to highlight the fact that between France, Belgium, Netherlands, Great Britain, and Jamaica, the difference between them would be 4600th of a second. So that is just showing you how tight, you know, the race for the silver and the bronze medal is. So I really do believe that if we're to make any change in the final, it would definitely be to put someone faster on that first leg.
Who are we going to bring in now to get us on that podium? Who would you switch out? And because this final will be tomorrow, guys. But who would we switch out here? Do we bring in Andrenet Knight?
I would not replace any of the women. I would replace one of the men. I would actually replace Raheem Hales
with Rashid McDonald.
No, I would not replace him with Rashid McDonald. I would replace him. I would replace him with I would replace him with one of the 400-meter runners I would replace him with Javon Powell.
But are we going to run? Because what I noticed that we do is that a lot of times we do not enter our individual runners in the mixed relay.
However,
I'm not sure why. And I've seen other countries do it. Dominican Republic, they do it. The Netherlands, they do it with Femke, who is a 400-meter hurdler. So I'm not sure why is that we keep away our individual people from the mixed relay. I don't know what's the rationale.
But as you have highlighted earlier, the men don't have a 4x400 meter team representing us. So I really do believe that this is an opportunity. In fact, I wouldn't even use Javon Powell. I would even use a national champion on that first leg, Mr. DeAndre Watkins. Because you know, based on the times that we're seeing, we really need a fast first leg.
Indeed. Yep. This handing over fourth and fifth, it's not going to cut it, because the people ahead of you, they are so good that it is going to be very challenging to run them down. This is not champs, you know. This is the big league. This is at the highest level, and people are coming with their A game. People are putting their top people out there who will be running in another 2 days in their individual events. So I don't know. And based on
the qualification, based on Jamaica's qualification, Jamaica would be in lane 3. So just to highlight, so in Paris the track is 9 lanes. However, they will use the lanes 2
use from 2 to 9.
Yes. And what happens is that first 2 lanes are reserved for the non-automatic qualifiers. The fastest of the non-automatic qualifiers tend to be in the second lane. So Jamaica would be in lane 3, and and I think that's a reasonable lane. I think that's a good lane to pivot from. As I said before, I really hope that that they change Jaheim Hales for the final.
Well, let's see, because I don't remember from this relay started. I don't remember us really using our individual people to run in the mixed relay.
Well, we used it today.
We did it today
in Janelle Broomfield.
Yeah, before today, I've never really seen it. And you're right, bring in one of the 400 meter top guys, but then again, you know how our things set. So what we sit down here and want might not what we get. So let us see what will happen there. But I'm happy. I'm super happy that we are in the final, because the legacy continue. When you look back at the legacy, you can say Jamaica made the mixed relay final at the Paris Olympic Games. So first off, I'm happy for that. Where we will finish is a different discussion, but I think we definitely need to make some changes going forward.
Agreed. So back to the shot put.
Yeah.
So the qualifying standard for the shot put, male shot put, is 21.35 meters, and Rajinder Campbell, I believe that is well within Rajinder Campbell's reach. You know, he has a season's best of 22.16 meters, and he's ranked 13, you know, in the world. I do believe that 21.35 meters is well within his reach, and I really believe that he will accomplish this at these Olympic Games. Last World Championships, he qualified with a small queue. I'm expecting a big queue from him at these championships.
And this is the qualification rounds. He just need to find that one good throw. As James Beckford would say, one good jump and you can win the championship. So I just love for him to just find that one good throw in the rounds and pack up his bag and said, on the final day, I will try and repeat. But if he can do that, because he's he's solo in this event for Jamaica, of course, the fact that we're there is, you know, is even a big part of what we're trying to build as a country. So, you know, we just have to wish him all the best and hope that he can find that one throw in the first round, and then we deal with the final when it comes.
Agreed.
Now let us look at the women's discus qualification. Will be coming up at 1:20 p.m. Jamaica time, and that will feature, we will have a duo, a couple in that one. We will have Lloydrika Cameron and the outstanding Danielle Thomas Dodd will be in this event. So again, Jamaica is being represented in the field. We are in the field, and guys, 8 field events. There are 8 field events in track and field, and Jamaica is at the Olympic Games in 6 of them. 6? In 5 of them. We could have been there in 6, but of course the young lady who was qualified, who made the team for the hammer throw, I don't even like to talk about that, but she, because of negligence on the part of the federation, she will not be there to add to our legacy in the field. So as it is, we are there for 5 out of 8 field events, and of course, again, we're being represented in the women's discus.
So, so HP, I would like to correct you a little bit. So our representative is actually Samantha Hall. So she's the lone.
Samantha Hall.
Yes, for the.
Oh, this
discus.
is a shot put. This is
Yes.
a shot put. Okay, guys, I'm sorry about that. Yes, this is actually the shot put that I just gave you the information for.
So she's our.
Thank
lone
you very much.
You're welcome. So she's our lone representative.
Yes.
In this event, so the standard to make the final, so she would need to throw 64 meters in order to make the final. Her personal best is 62.94. and her season's best is 62.112 meters. which means that she would have to throw a personal best in order to make it to the final. So, you know, as you said before, as you just said a while ago, you only need one throw, and you know, we're hoping that she's able to, you know, deliver a personal best that will get her into the final. As it relates to possibly getting on small queue, what I will say is that 50% of these candidates have, or less than 50% of these athletes, I should say, both candidates, they have either attained the qualification mark this year, right? So, you know, the 64 meters, you know, it may
Is it doable though? Do you think it's doable for her?
Once she's competing at the Olympic Games, it's doable.
Agree.
She has a chance. You know, she has three throws, and I think, you know, it's time that we start underestimating athletes and really just believe that they can do the best that they can do,
Indeed.
and hope that their best will be good enough to make it to the next step.
Totally agree with you on that. Totally, wholeheartedly, I agree with you on that. Once you're in the competition, I have another co-host, Ozzy. I'm not sure if he's watching right now, but when I say anything can happen, Ozzy hate to hear that, but once you're in a competition, even if you're the underdog, anything can happen, because it is not about what you're coming in with, but is what you are going to do on the day, is how you execute on the day. So Samantha Hall, if she gets to the final, whether with a small queue or a big queue, it will be a part of the legacy. And of course, the other event would be the women's shot put, but of course I went ahead and break that down, so I'll just give it back to Akil.
So the shot put would not be the shot put won't be taking place
Yeah.
Today. But let us talk about what may take place tomorrow. Not
Yeah.
what may take place. What will take place tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow will be a big day.
Yes, tomorrow will be a big day, because tomorrow we will have the heats of the men's 100 meters. We will also have the qualification for the men's discus. We have 3 representatives in that event. And we'll have a continuation of the decathlon as well. All right, so, and that will be the morning session. In the afternoon session, we will have the rapid charge round of the 1500 meters for men. We'll have the men's shot put final. We'll have the women's 100 meters semifinals, and then later the finals.
Woo!
We'll have the women's triple jump final, the mixed relay final, and we'll have, we'll wrap up the day's events with the men's decathlon, 1500 meters. Now, when I look at this schedule, Jamaica has an opportunity to medal in at least 4 events.
4 events.
4 events?
Or is it 3?
3
3
events.
3 events. The women's 100 meter final, the mixed relay,
And the women's
the
triple jump.
We can collect a lot of hardware right here on day 3. At worst, 1 in the triple jump, 1 in the mixed relay, of course, and in the women's 100 meters. If the cards are played right, we can get even 2 medals. So tomorrow we look forward to these. And guys, I know did we talk about the 100 meter in depth, the final? All right, let us talk about something. Give me and this is just hypothetical, give me your top 8, the 8 women who you think will be going in the final.
So based on the heats, based on the semifinal listing that was communicated earlier, so based on the semifinals, so in semifinal 1 you have so from semifinal 1,
this is your top 8,
Yeah, my top 8.
Yeah, your top 8.
So from semifinal 1, I have Marie Jose Tarlu, Dina Asher Smith, and Melissa Jefferson qualifying from that event.
No love for Sasha Lee Forbes?
I think the race would be too fast for her to qualify.
Yeah, this is a tough one. Yeah.
It's a very tough one. For Heat 2, I have Shakira Richardson, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price, and Julian Alfred
That's
qualifying.
6. That's
yes.
6. That's 6.
And then from Heat 3, I have Tia Clayton and Daryl Neater to qualify to the final.
No love for TT Terry?
I believe that Twanisha Terry is an excellent athlete. I believe that she is a true competitor. But if we are to believe in the form of Tia, based on what we've seen at trials, and also the form of not Twanisha Terry, the form of Daryl Neater, what we saw in the first round, I do believe that those two athletes would definitely be top 2. I also think we should keep our eyes out for the Canadian record holder as well. I cannot pronounce her name. Leduc Audrey. Yes, I think we should keep our eyes on her as well. But yeah, those are my 8
your
finalists.
Top 8 finalists.
My 8 finalists.
Unseen, give me your top 8 for the finals.
All right, here it goes. HP Track Chat. So, you know my thing already, people. Always, on the opposite sometimes.
Let us hear the opposite.
So for semi-final 1, I am actually going with Forbes. I am going with Tarlu, and I am going with Jefferson. I'm not seeing Asha Smith looking so smooth in that first round. She looked like she had to maxed out. Something is not right there, in my opinion. So, and then you have Soboda. Woo! Somebody's going to get tapped out.
2 people are, and there's Kambunji also. So
I'm not seeing Kambunji.
Some familiar faces will not make the final from this one.
I think Forbes would have to. Yeah, I think Forbes would have to go sub 11 to be in this. So for me, Talo is the number 1 pick.
Okay.
And all the battle is going to be between Swoboda, Forbes, and Jefferson. I'm not even put Jefferson in it as yet because Jefferson hasn't shown me.
So who is your 3 from who are? Oh, you have 2 from semi-final 1.
So I'm going with. So I believe if Swoboda can go again with that performance, you're going to be there. So I just have to make a pick. I'm going to make a pick.
Yeah, we're making a pick.
So Talu, Forbes, and Swoboda.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
Second one for me.
So that's 3.
Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price, Alfred, and Richardson. That's easy. That's an easy
that one is kind of straightforward.
Yeah, that one is easy. Yeah, and the next one now we're going with Clayton, Nita, and TT Terry.
TT Terry.
Yes.
Not a bad call.
So Clayton, Nita, TT Terry.
Okay.
That's your
pick.
Yeah.
All right. My top 8 from semi-final 1, I have Jefferson, Talu, and Swoboda, based on what I saw. I have a lot of love for Dina, but Swoboda looked like if she can repeat, I have Jefferson, Swoboda, and Talu. So I have 3 from up there. Semi-final 2 is just like you guys, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price, Jeline Alfred, and Shakari Richardson from there. And then from here, I have 2. The 2 I have is Tia Clayton and, wow. The number 2 from this one is hard because it could be TT Terry, it could be Audrey, Leduc Audrey, it could be Daryl Neater. So I am going to drum roll. I think I'm going to go with TT Terry. I think TT Terry will find herself in that final because I think TT Terry, those 3 ladies, Shakari, Jefferson, and Terry, they are highly motivated because they finished top 3 at the trials and they trained together. So I think that TT Terry is going to do everything to get in that final with her 2 teammates. So I think she is going to run it to the line in order to get 3 in that race. So that is my top 8. How the lanes will go is a different thing, but I'm thinking that these will be And guys, I know we're very previous, but you know, because we've been watching these athletes year in, year out, and all season, we have an idea. We don't know for sure, but we have an idea who can find themselves in the final. So that's my top 8. If you want to write it down, it's Melissa Jefferson, Ua Soboda from, oh gosh, my thing just, okay, here we go. So it's Jefferson, Soboda, and Talou. And my screen is so sensitive, I'm sorry. And number 2, semi-final 2, Shelley and Fraser Price, Jeline Alfred and Richardson, and of course Tia Clayton and T.T. Terry, Tuanisha Terry. So that's my top 8. We will see how it unfolds. Go ahead with your question. Terry and T.T. Terry and Clayton from semi-final 3.
That's 2 only?
Yeah, so I have 3 from 1, 3 from 2, and 2 because it's 8. 3,
It's
3.
8.
Yeah.
No, it's not 9.
No, they're not going to use lane 1.
Mm-hmm.
No, you didn't. You picked an extra one? Where you pick 3 from each?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, man, it's... No, even though it's 9 lanes, they use from 2 to 9.
I have a question though. I have
Sure.
2 questions for you.
Sure.
Which athlete would you love to see win the event tomorrow? And which athlete, if they win the event, it would be an absolute shocker?
I must go first or unseen?
Repeat the question.
Okay, so 2 questions. So which athlete you'd want to win this event the most? And the second question is which athlete, if they were to win the event tomorrow, it would be an absolute shocker?
All right, so I want, the pocket rocket, Shellen Fraser Price, to win. That's what my heart is saying. She has the capability of doing so. She have the material. She have everything in her locker room. But, she have her competitors as well that is as good as her, or maybe even a little bit better. So, sometimes in these finals, it's not all about who is better. It's who wants it the most on the day and who is going to execute. Right, HP?
Right, sir. It's what you do on the day in that race.
So, for the next question now, I think if Clayton win, that would be the biggest shocker in the world. If that 19-year-old young girl can, pull off an upset and defeat all these top guns, especially Shaka Richardson, who on social media is like one of the phenomena. Like, everybody wants to be a Shaka Richardson on Instagram. It is going to, all YouTube platforms will reach over 1,000 subscribers. I'm telling you, HP, the channel gone.
All right, let me say, if I would love for Shelley and Fraser Price to win, and for me, again, I'm going back to legacy. If Shelley Ann win this race, she would put herself above everybody else. No, she's not above everybody else because Usain Bolt won 3. Right. So she would become the second person in the history of the Olympic Games to win 3 100-meter title. So that is what I would want. I want Shelley to win to cement her legacy even a little bit more so that anybody is coming after, it is going to be so difficult for them to put her down. So I want her to win it as it relates to her legacy because I think she deserves it. After everything that she has done for the sport, she deserves to go out with a bang, and I am praying for it. I heard you said if Tia wins, it would be a shocker. It would not be a shocker for me. If Talou win this race, it would be a shocker for me. So Talou would bring the shock for me, but not Twinny. Twinny would not bring, because I actually have Twinny as one of the gold medal contenders. So I would love for Shelley to win, and if the shocker for me would be if Marie Jose Talou Smith win this gold medal.
Well, your shocker would be the person who I actually want to win.
You want Talou to win?
I want Marie Jose Talou Smith to win this event. Like she has from 2016.
Trying so hard.
She has been really trying so hard, and you know, I think she's currently 34. You know, it's not that she's getting any younger. For her to really win that Olympic title, you know, in a nation that, you know, speaks her language. She speaks French. You know, French is her native tongue. So for her to win it in France, in Paris, it would be, you know, a icing on the cake for a very illustrious and a glorious career. So I'd really love, and another thing as well is that because she's a Christian, so I really would want her to win. My personal bias. A shock would definitely be Melissa Jefferson. You know, Melissa Jefferson, you know, in 2022, everyone in the NCAA circuit, everyone had Abby Steiner and what's her name again? Or Jamaican girl from where they used to went to Oregon, Kemba Nelson.
Kemba.
You know, to win the indoors. No, Kemba Nelson was injured. I think it was Julian Alfred, yes, to win indoors. It was Julian Alfred and Abby Steiner to win indoors. And, you know, Melissa Jefferson beat both of them indoors. Came outdoors at the NCAAs. She finished last in the NCAA final. Went to the USA trials and win the USA trials. So if there's anyone who has grit and is very gutsy and is not afraid to step on heads, is Melissa Jefferson. So, you know, if she wins the 100-meter finals tomorrow, I would be pleasantly surprised.
But you know, you said something just now, and it's something that I've always said, that sometimes the people who all the attention is on, and we've seen it so many times. I'm not going to call names, but we've seen it so many times. 2004, we saw it where two names were just, you know, being thrown at us. Oh, they're going to win the gold medal in Athens. And it was somebody from out of nowhere. It was a rookie. It was a rookie. If you guys are watching track and field, it was a rookie who won that 100 meter, who was Justin Gatlin. You know, and we've seen it so many times. And as you go back to the NCs, 2003, they were touting Mona Lee to win, and everything was Mona Lee, and they don't see anybody to defeat Mona Lee in the 1 and the 2, and Alien won the double that year at NC's championship. So sometimes we put the gold medal around people's neck and they don't even deliver on the day, you know. So it is very interesting. This 100 meter, if you ask me to pick a winner, I could not. But I can tell you what I want. But in terms of choosing a winner, it is going to be hard, because so many ladies in this field that can win this 100 meter final come tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening, close to this time, we will know who the Olympic champion is in the women's 100 meter. Will Jamaica maintain and continue the dominance from 2008, or will it be another country, or will it be a rookie? So we don't know. There are rookies in this race that can win. There are seasonal people in this. The oldest person in this field can win, and that's Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, who will turn 38 in December. I mean, that is awesome. That is outstanding. That is just brilliant. Her legacy is just at a totally different level. You understand? And she reached a certain level where you can now even compare her legacy to Usain Bolt. Because when you look at the longevity for her, when you look at, this is her 5th Olympic Games. Only 2 other women in Jamaica we've had gone to the Olympics 5 times and won 6 times. And that is a question for you guys. Which other 2 Jamaican women have gone to the Olympic Games 5 times along with Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce? This is her 5th Olympic Games at age 38, guys. She will be 38 in what, 4 months? December is 4 months, 38. So this race is so wide open. If all of us to bet right now, we would not know where to put it, because it is so widespread.
Yeah, I think that question is too easy.
What question?
The question you just asked.
About which two? No, but I asked it already, and a lot of people did not know. I had to give them the answer, so I'm asking it again. Which two other Jamaican women have gone to the Olympic Games 5 times with Shelley and Fraser Price, and which other Jamaican have gone to the Olympic Games 6 times for Jamaica? And they're all, I'm going to give you a clue, they're all women. They're all women. But guys, this 100 meter is going to be a very interesting race, and I am looking forward to it. Unseen, what do you say?
You're talking about the male one, right?
The female.
The female.
The female.
Yeah. I think you moved
No,
to the
we're
male.
still we're still at the female, but I was just making a comparison.
Okay, so the finals is going to be a big one. You know, a lot of people is going to be watching that.
Oh, Adele
race.
Tracy, before you go any further, Adele Tracy is now on the track
That's heat 4.
for her 800,
800 meters
Yeah.
is on the track right now, people.
Yeah. And seeing do that coverage.
Adele Tracy is there. Let me go through and find other athletes that is in that one for you guys.
So Adele Tracy is going to make her way into this race, and of course, she too is vying for a ticket to the final in this. It would be nice to have 2 from Jamaica in this event. We've never had 2 Jamaican female in an 800 final, and this would rewrite the history books for Jamaica with us having 2 finalists in this event.
All right, so Bissett Australia there showcase, you know, jumping up and down, clapping to the fans. The camera now is moving towards Matanen. People don't kill me because the names them.
You can call the country
name.
if you can't get the name.
The names them difficult some of the time. I tell people. It's very difficult indeed. It's very difficult. Right here we have Nakang, Perina, Nakang, Adele Tracy in lane 8. So the race about to start. And they're off. Adele Tracy, speed off. You know you want to get the first 30 meters as quick as possible so that you're not bundled up at the back, and try your best to be in the top 1, top 2 or top 3 right there about you want to be at. Adele Tracy moving in, coming from that area where the cones lined up. She is she's in 9th place, moving up to 8th place now. Adele Tracy, one of the beautiful ladies in the track and field for Jamaica team.
A beautiful smile she has. She is constantly smiling.
She's running and she's smiling. HB.
Always. She's always smiling. A beautiful
She's running
smile.
and she's smiling. People, remember this 800 meter becomes a sprint race.
Sprint 800 meter is not jogging anymore. Yes.
Let's see if she can, get herself into the next round, which is the semi-final. Bella, first split is 59-57. The 400 meter, not bad. Let's see what she will do now to get herself into the top 4. Adele Tracy around the back there.
Wow. It's tough, man. It's not.
It is tough.
It is tough.
She normally runs from the back, so she's positioned well.
She's positioned well? Oh.
Let's
Adele
see
Tracy.
how well she will finish here, guys.
Adele Tracy in 8th place. She's looking like she's descending to the back.
Yeah,
let's see if she can pick up pace and goes up. But I think no, 150 meter left. I think it's going to be the 100 meter now for the athletes, and Adele Tracy is still in 8th position. 1 minute 51 on the clock. So Adele Tracy will be in the repechage round now.
So guys, you see why I like the repechage round? I like it because Adele did not make it in this round, but guess what? She will get an opportunity to redeem herself to get to the semifinals. So all the people who are saying they don't like the repechage round, this is what this is why I like it, because it gives you, it's like life giving you a second chance. So that is why I like.
And it's her first race of the season, so the rapid charge round will give her an opportunity to even race herself into shape. But I expect her to. I expect her more to put up a challenge in the 1500 meters versus the 800 meters. But as you know, as you can see in this heat, you know, the major players in this heat, they qualified as we expected them. We expected Keely to win. Keely won. Expected Keely Hodgkinson to win. We expect Nia Atkins to be there, and we also, and you know, but I believe the Australian, the Oceania record holder, she would be running. Seems she may be running the rapid charge round as well.
I think it's the first three, or is it
It's
the first four?
Yes,
first
it's the first three.
Oh, okay.
So the the Oceania record holder, she will be running in the rapid charge run as well. So exciting times ahead.
Indeed. Indeed. So guys, yeah, I love the rapid charge round. I don't care who don't like it. I love it because my athlete, we will benefit as a country. We will benefit too. So I like it. I hope I hope after the championship, you guys will like the rapid charge round, because it really give an athlete an opportunity to redeem themselves if they had a bad race in their heat. And I think it's a good thing that between World Athletics and the Olympics decided to put together. And funny enough, I heard, someone told me, because I'm hearing about it before the first time, and it was Ozzy Dixon, who is also a co-host on HP Chat Track. He said to me that the rapid charge round has been around for a long time. They use it in boxing at the Olympics Games. So it is not new, but it is new to track and field. And I hope we'll see it next season at the World Championships. Any other thoughts, guys?
Yeah, no more thoughts concerning the 800.
Okay, so that's it for the 800 meters. Of course, other events will be coming up. The field events will be coming up shortly, but as you know, most times we don't get most of those. So hopefully Rajendra and Samantha will get to the final of these events. And before we get into any other thoughts, you know, I just want to say, thanks to my sponsors. I have to big up my sponsors. Singer Jamaica Limited. I just received a 50-inch television courtesy of Singer Jamaica Limited to raffle. So if you want to win this television, you will have to join us here at the Jamaica Pegasus, where we will have a quiz, and the winner from that quiz will walk away with a 50-inch television to watch track, and you can only watch track and field on it. Okay? Anyway, I'm just kidding about that. But thanks to Singer Jamaica Limited, and also thanks to the Jamaica Pegasus for allowing us to be here, and we will be here for the entire duration of the Olympic Games as it relates to track and field. Also, I want to thank Micah Wear, who is an overseas apparel company for outfitting my men over here. And you will be seeing more of that brand, Micah Wear. It is a Jamaican who has a sports apparel company in the United States. And of course, we are supporting Jamaica. So thanks to Singer Jamaica Limited for coming on board. I mean, Singer has been sponsoring track and field for many years. Singer used to be one of the biggest sponsor of boys and girls champs, and you know, the Grace Jackson meet and other track and field meets in Jamaica. So big up Singer Jamaica Limited for coming on board and believing in this this product that we're trying to promote, which is Jamaica Track and Field Legacy. And thanks to the Jamaica Pegasus, thanks to Micah Wear on that. So that is just me bigging up my sponsors. So I will just throw it back to my co-host, and then we're going to wrap up for today. Any other thoughts, gentlemen? Let us just quickly touch the men's 100 meters that will start tomorrow before we go.
Exciting
Just touch it a
times
little
ahead.
bit. We're not going in all the way. Just touch it. Just touch the edge of it. No, man, just touch the edge. Don't go all the way in. Just
Okay.
No, okay.
yeah.
All right, so I'll speak briefly on it. So the USA men have not won this title in 20 years.
Since 2004.
Since 2004.
Yeah.
Yes, the current world champion, Mr. Noah Lyles, he will aim to break that, to bring gold to the nation of United States of America after so long.
And to try and become the fastest man in the world.
Indeed. Now, as it relates to the Jamaicans have not won a international title in over 8 years.
Since the retirement of Usain Bolt.
Well, it would have been 2016.
Right, he won in 2016.
Yeah, 2016.
Right.
So, Oblique Seville and Kishane Thompson will be leading that charge.
With Akeem Blake.
As well, to try to bring home the gold back to Jamaica.
We're trying to get, is trifecta them call it in horse racing? Trifecta is what?
A clean sweep.
A clean sweep.
But
we're going for a sweep.
But what I will say though is that this event, it's going to be hard to get a sweep for this event because I think it's well loaded. I think, in the men's 100 meters, I believe in the men's 100 meters, what makes the men's 100 meters so interesting is that everybody's holding their cards close to their chest. Well, with the exception of Noah Lyles, of course. So everybody has been, keeping their cards, and is really until tomorrow when we see when the heats are being run. That's when we're really going to see, glimpse of the form that people are exhibiting. For example, Marcel Jacobs, he has been really quiet. He has been really quiet. And to be fair to Marcel, a fit Marcel is a very dangerous Marcel. We have not really seen him fully fit, at a major championship since the Olympic Games. And to be fair to him, when he's fit, he's not someone who you can easily beat. Very good start, great technical efficiency. A lot of people say that he runs like Asafa Powell in terms of how technically sound he is. I would also want us to take a look at Tobago. He is a champion from junior level, record holder from the junior level, so he definitely knows how to deliver on the big stage. So I really expect the 100 meters for men to be really good. Fred Curley is a world champion. World champion from 2022. I expect big things from him as well. So it's really going to be an interesting event. Andre DeGrasse, I'm interested to see what Andre DeGrasse has to offer. So yeah, man, it's a event to behold.
Say no more. Just to give you guys some information, the 100 preliminary rounds will run tomorrow morning, 4:35 a.m. Jamaica time. I'm hoping that this is on Jamaica time. Let me see. What time is it now?
I think it'll be
3? I think my computer is set to another country's time, so I might be on that. Madam Producer, can you tell me, do you have any information? Can you tell me what time will be the preliminary rounds? The 100 meters, though, the preliminary rounds is normally the athletes who are not seeded. And what I mean by that, they're not in the top ranking of the 100 meters. And because the Olympics is about fair play and exposing everybody. They allow every country or all the countries that have a federation to send their best athletes. So these athletes get an opportunity to run in the preliminary rounds, and then between 7 to 8 athletes are taken from this round to run in in round 1, and round 1 is where the big guns will come out. So you'll see Jamaica, you'll see America, you'll see Italy, you'll see Canada, and the rest of the Caribbean and the rest of the world that has seeded athletes. That will run at 5:55 a.m. and I'm trying to give you accurate time. Okay, it's now 1:26. If it's 1:26 now, it means that the preliminary rounds will run at 3:35 based on my calculations. Right, 3:35, and then the first round of the men's 100 meter will run at 4:55 a.m. And of course, Kishane Thompson is there, Oblique Civil, and Akeem Blake, and we're looking for great things. I'm looking for all three to get to the final. So with that said, I will now hand over to Mr. Unseen to give his last thought on this, and then we wrap up, and we will see you tomorrow. We will share the time that we go live tomorrow. Mr. Unseen?
Yes, HP. So, this big one, the fiery one, the Uggs, the mind games, the everything will come to an end in that final race. Who will take the victory? Do I have the crystal ball with me today? But for me, personally, and looking on it an analytical standpoint, Kishane is the favorite.
Is there a favorite though?
Yes, there's a favorite. I don't think it's open. Based on listening to, you listen to the coach, Stephen Francis, I know he talks, you know, he said that, hey, mind games play on who is slower than him. But for persons who is faster, it won't work.
So you're saying it's not open, right?
No, it's not open
Okay.
for me. It's not open.
I think it is
But
open.
in reality, anything can happen on the day, but it's not open. Even though you're faster, sometimes the fastest time doesn't win the championship, right? Sometimes it's just who wants it on the day and your execution. So once Kishane execute, for me, he's going to win. And I'm seeing Oblique Civil second, right? And then the battle will between Lies, Fred Curley, Simbini, Tobogo, Ferdinand Omanyala. That's where the battle will be between those athletes. But for me, I'm seeing Kishane, you know, going and winning. Now, I'm hearing that he's capturing a new style when he's starting his race. He make a rah sound, you know. And I'm seeing that the analysts over Paris, you know, like it. They're jumping, yeah, they like it. So, people in the comment section about Unseen Sports, how I'm not supposed to carry Kishane Thompson? I have to carry Kishane. It's a must.
But all Jamaicans carrying Kishane.
As in the favorite. I can't say the race open. I can't answer that.
All right. Okay, let me ask a question now. Name 3 people that you think could win this race.
All right. Now our lies are sure Kishane Thompson and Oblique Civil.
That is why it is open. Thank you very much, sir. With that said,
the question is who you think.
Yeah, who you think, and that's why I said it is an open. Let me tell you, Oblique Civil can win this race, you know. Oblique Civil can win this race, and I know a lot of people don't want to say it, but Noah Lies can also win this race. It is about who execute on the day. Remember, we just had the discussion.
All right, HP. Let's
but
go.
I am carrying
let
the
me ask you a
Jamaicans, of
question.
course, but we also.
Everybody a question. If the time to win this race is 9:06, which 2 athletes will go into that?
You're assuming that 9-6 will win.
I'm asking a question, yes or no? Which 3 athletes you see can go into that realm at this moment?
Which 3?
Yes. Who you see? Tell them. Who you see?
Based on what I've seen, Kishin has the
That's why it's not
potential
open.
to run 10-6. He
Listen,
has the potential to run 10-6. So
That's
too,
why it's not
Oblique.
open.
Oblique has that potential as well. As relates to Noah, his coach did come out and said that he believes that Noah can possibly break the American record, which is 9.69. And Noah's coach used to be Tyson Gay's coach. So, you know, if anybody who believes that Noah can break the American record, it must be the coach of the one who has the coach of the American record holder.
But you'd have to see, you know, a build up of times coming in. We don't see that. And last time like a Kishino, you see him run at the national trials, start out with a 9.82, then him go to a 9.84, then him go down to 9.77, running 60 meters. We are not seeing that. I'm seeing Manuel Lies starting out slow and then try to run down people and pass them. And then, you know, Bailey can, you know, break 9.8. So the coach may talk that, but we're not seeing it on the track. Kishane now is talking with his spikes on the track. So let's see who else will talk with him.
Just so that the public know that Natalia Gould is actually running.
Oh yes, let us give the commentary.
Gouli is now running.
Gould is in first place at the moment. She's struggling well, looking good so far. Looking at the clock, she's taking it out like it's her own race right now at the moment. Natalia Gould, and that's the bell lap, 57.47, faster than and Eat 4 where the Tracy was in. Looking good. The Jamaican flag is at the front there. Let's see what will transpire in this race. 300 meter to go. Natalia Gould is leading. I think she'll win this one. I think she's the better one into this in this one with the fastest personal best. But Olympics is about who wants it the most. So let's see if Natalia Gould can carry this lead to the finishing line. She's leading. I think 200 meters is left in this one. Natalia Gould turning on the turbos now, going into our next gear, pumping her hand, accelerating. Excellent race strategy right here. Natalia Gould moving forward, leaving the others to fight, trying to catch her back. Natalia Gould leading. She's going to get into the top 3. She's going to win this one. 1 minute 58.
Beautiful.
Excellent race from Natalia Gould.
Yes, I love that.
Record,
Go Gouli.
1 minute 53 is safe. Natalia Gould leading it one. I'm telling you people, Natalia Gould will make it to the final.
Lovely.
Let's see what she'll do right there.
Lovely. Building the legacy. I love it. Go Gouli.
Right, HP,
Looking good. But guys, I think this is where we will leave for today. Of course, we will be back tomorrow again, and I do want to apologize for the late start today. We were having some technical difficulties. Of course, I am out of my comfort zone, so we had a lot more things to set up and everything, but of course, we got it right eventually with my team. So tomorrow we will be back here again, coming live from the Jamaica Pegasus. Thanks to Singer Jamaica Limited, thanks to the Pegasus Hotel, thanks to Micah Wear. And of course, I want to also say thanks to some people who made this possible. HP Entertainment, Marlene McKay, Donette Buckner, Patrick Chambers, Nadine Barif, my good friend Nadine Barif, my sister Caron, and everyone who chips in. Also, I want to thank Unseen Sports TV for being here, for sharing in this moment with me. And of course, I just want to big up my co-host, Akil Henry, and Javon Unseen. He's a troublemaker, but of course I want to big him up also. My camera crew, Shamari and Vicky, who are in the background looking lovely over there. Thank you very much, guys. And of course, my producer, Tamika, big up. Thank you, guys. We will be back here tomorrow again when we will be looking at a lot more. And of course, the women's 100-meter final will decide which country takes the gold. And of course, our men will take the track in the 100 meters. So join us tomorrow for more coverage, live coverage, and also recap from the morning session. So until tomorrow, we will see you guys, and we are out. Thank you.
HP Chat Track in association with the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field and independence style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. What if I said make we chat about
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
it? Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad. HP Chat Track in association with the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel and sponsored by Singer Jamaica Limited presents Paris Ayad. Come hang out with HP as we chat about the Olympics track and field with athletes, fans, coaches, and friends of Jamaica track and field and independence style. The Pegasus Hotel in Jamaica is the place to be from August 2 to 11. Come chat with HP Chat Track as we go live with interviews and discussions.
Your girl HP is on her mark, so get set ready.
On your mark, set, go.
Oh yeah, make we chat about it. What if I said make we chat about
Let us cheer on Team Jamaica in Paris from Yad.
it? Check and feel at the topic.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends, Yad and abroad.
We're running it all the way, we're in the lead.